Welcome to the second tutorial of the MURE database. My name is Sophie, and in this video we will look at the additional filter options the database offers. Again, we are starting on the page of the MURE database with the search bar and the filtering panel on the left-hand side. In the previous video, we have already discussed the basic filtering options, such as sector and countries. So if you missed that, have a look at the first tutorial. In this video, we will look at more specific filtering options. These provide further criteria that the measure should fulfill, such as being related to the EU policy frame or aiming at energy sufficiency. These filters become visible when you click on the More Options button. In the Measure Characterization section, you can select the status of a measure, ongoing, completed, or proposed, and specify a time period. For example, you can filter for recent measures introduced in the past 2 years. Note that ongoing is selected as the default status. If you're looking, for example, for measures that have already been completed, this setting needs to be adjusted. In the Impact section, you can filter measures based on the availability and the type of impact-related information. The first filter allows you to select measures that include quantitative data on energy savings. The second filter enables you to select measures based on a semi-quantitative impact rating, low, medium, or high, as assessed by national experts. A third filter allows you to identify measures that report on additional types of impacts, such as effects on local air quality or GDP. Finally, you can filter measures according to the main evaluation methods used to assess energy savings. In relation to EU policy frame section, you can filter measures based on their links to EU policies and legislation. This includes whether a measure is related to EU directives or other EU legal frameworks. You can also filter for measures that have been reported in national energy and climate plans. In addition, it is possible to identify measures reported under energy savings obligations of the EU Energy Efficiency Directive, formerly Article 7, now Article 8. Another option allows you to select measures that make use of EU funding. For measures related to EU directives, you can further refine your selection using the Directives drop-down menu, where you can choose specific directives of interest. The last section includes the categories energy poverty and energy sufficiency. Please note that additional subfilters appear once you select them, allowing you to refine your search further. For example, within the energy poverty category, you can distinguish between measures that are mainly or exclusively aimed at tackling energy poverty or supporting priority groups. Alternatively, you can identify measures that address energy poverty as a part of a broader policy scope. For measures that target energy sufficiency, you can distinguish between direct and indirect sufficiency measures. In summary, the additional filter options provide a more detailed and flexible way to explore the MURE database. They allow users to refine their search according to specific policy characteristics, impacts, and links to EU frameworks. This makes it easier to identify relevant measures and better understand their context and objectives. We hope this video has helped you to get familiar with these advanced filtering options and how they can support your analysis. Thank you for watching.